guys, welcome back to my channel, Simply Tea. It has been a long time, I know. I've been meaning to upload a video for a long time now, and it's just life has happened, okay? And I will try to explain everything as much as I can, but yeah, I've been going through it, guys. But again, like, I feel like I like making these videos in the sense that it kind of helps me get things off my chest. Like, nobody watches my video. I only have like about 10 or 15 people watching my videos, but for some reason it just feels like I'm getting a lot of things off my chest. Now obviously I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say everything about my personal life. I'm not gonna talk about things very private, but in a sense it's kind of nice because I'm one of those people that I walk through things while I talk through it, if that makes any sense. So it kind of helps me to just talk about it with you guys. And it's been such a long time. I'm just going to dive right into it. So here we go. So I think basically the last time we spoke, I promised again that I would be on top of like uploading my videos. I clearly haven't. I apologize. But basically, let me just try to explain myself. After I got back home, because the laptop that I use to kind of edit my videos and to put them up on YouTube, it's a really old laptop, right? And I didn't have any space, I didn't have any memory on that laptop anymore. And anyone that knows me knows that I hate throwing things away. I hate like getting rid of things, and I just could not bring myself to delete most of the things that I had on my laptop, like all the videos that I already have up on on YouTube, all the videos that I already have on my phone. I just could not bring myself to delete them off my laptop. So I was like, and I've been planning to get a new laptop for a long time anyway. So I just thought, you know what, I'll just buy a new laptop. Problem with that is that I'm broke, right? So I didn't have enough money to buy the laptop. So I wanted to save to get the laptop. And then while I was saving, and I was just thinking, you know what, I'm just going to try to do my professional exams. So I was saving to do for the laptop, obviously. And then I started doing my, going to classes for my professional exams. And I just got really busy with that because I was working and also studying for the exam as well. So it just got, it was just a lot going on at the same time. And then when I did save up enough money to buy the laptop and I went down to the shops to go get it, didn't have the laptop that I wanted. So it was just, so I had to keep going back, trying to get it, went to different stores, couldn't find it. And eventually I bought it online for it to be delivered. And it was meant to be delivered before Christmas, but I never got any email. So I had to go into the store. And then when I went into the store, they were like, oh yeah, no, we have it here. It was just a whole lot going on. And so I have my laptop now, but then I was doing my exams. So I was doing the exam from October, November, December. Yeah, so the exam was at the beginning of December, and I had to do the classes from October, November, December, which thankfully I passed. But then I'm doing another exam now. I have another exam in March, and I'm going to classes for that as well. So it's a lot. And my class for this one now, it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So like that's that week gone. And me trying to like do things with my sisters, trying to meet up with friends, which clearly I don't really have friends in Ireland, but we'll get back to that some other time. So it's just been a lot going on. And again, anyone that knows me knows I'm a homebody. I just prefer to stay at home. And whenever I do go out to maybe like go for food with my sisters or meet up with a friend, I just kind of come back home and I just don't have the energy to do anything else. So I know it's a lame excuse, but that's basically what's been going on. I've just been busy and also lazy. But I know my promises about this now means nothing to you guys, so I'm not going to make any promises. Well, I never did, but I just try. But I will try as much as I can to keep on top of making my videos. And again, like I said before, I'm still trying to like figure out what this channel is going to be about. But personally, for me, like I said at the beginning, it feels like me getting things off my chest. And although not a lot of people watch the videos, I feel like for me personally, it's helping me in a way. So whatever. But we're just figuring it out anyway. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's basically why I haven't been posting videos. And also I've been busy, you know. I've just been, because again, like I told you guys, my friend is getting married, so you know, we're just trying to plan things. And actually around December, after my exam, I went up to the UK for her to pick her dress, her wedding dress. And oh my god, guys, you know the way, you know that you know when, or you watch movies, or you know, see something on TV, and you have the bride, they have the dress on, and they're like, oh my god, and they get very emotional. For me, it was just a case of, you know, it's just a fucking dress. Like I don't get it. But now I do, because when we tried about 2 or 3 dresses, and when she had that on, because like she had the first dress on, it was nice. She had the second dress on, she really liked the second dress as well, but she's like, I'm just gonna try another one. But when she tried the second dress on, she was like, I want to go back to the second dress. So she tried the dress on, and she had the veil, she had the flowers, and oh my god, guys, she looked amazing. She looks so pretty. And I get it now. Now I understand why, you know, when they tried the dress on with the veil and everything, and it just feels right. And that was what it was perfect. So yeah, anyway, we got the dress, that's done, that's settled. And now we have the hen party as well. We have that planned as well. But obviously I'm not going to say much here, because she watches my video as well, so I don't want to ruin anything for her. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait for the wedding. Yeah, I just love her to bits, and I'm just so happy for her. But she watches my videos, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. But yeah, that's basically all that's going on with me, guys. I don't really have much going on, except I go to work, come back home. Now, well, study. Well, I should be studying, but I don't really study that much. But yeah, go to work, come back home, study, and then just that's really my life, guys. It's really hard as an adult to, you know, make friends, or to like meet up with people. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it's just, or maybe it's just, you know, just coming back home as well. And like, I'm not just coming back home, guys. I've been home for almost a year now. Like, it's just, but I suppose the transition is just because like I'm still in that phase, because I still keep up with people back in Korea, and I just miss them so much. And one of the girls actually sent me a message there the other day, and they got tickets to a concert to see hiatus, and she's like, I have extra tickets, do you want to come? And I'm like, bitch, don't do that to me, because like I like it's just one of those things. Because yeah, anyway, I just miss it. Okay, like honestly, I keep saying this, and I've been saying this to everyone. If I didn't like my job, I would have been back in Korea. And not that I enjoyed living in Korea, but it was a case of that there was a lot of things I didn't have to worry about, if that made any sense. Like being back home now, there's a lot of things I have to worry about, you know. It feels, now that I'm back home, it feels like I'm an adult. Like I have to like take care of myself. Like not that I didn't have to take care of myself back in Korea, like I had to, but a lot of things was done, you know, a lot of things were done for me. Like, you know, the house was paid. You know, I just had to pay the bills. If there was any problem with the house, I just had to call like the school. So it was just, you know, a lot of things was done for me. But then now that I'm here and I'm back home, you know, I have to take care of things by myself. I have to, you know, pay my own bills, pay my own rent, you know, health and car insurance, all this and that. So it's a lot. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad that, you know, I'm in an environment where if something happens, then I can like, you know, stand up for myself. So for example, actually, news, guys, my housemate, her car, I shouldn't be laughing, it's not funny, but her car got stolen, right? And it happened in such a funny way, because she came, like, she literally just got the car 3 days ago before it got stolen. So she bought the car, and she has it packed, because we live in like an estate, but where we live, everyone has a designated parking space. So it's so stupid, but each house has one parking space. But obviously there's like 3 of us living in here, and now we have 2 cars. So I have the parking space, so she has to go park somewhere else. And where she parked her car, it's kind of like a bit further. No, it's still in their stage, but it's a bit further from where we live. She parked the car there, but she just didn't really feel safe leaving her car there. So she came back from work one day, well, 3 days after she got the car, and she wanted to go in there to just move the car, and it was broken into. The car was still there, but it was broken into. So she called the guards, useless motherfuckers. She called the guards, they didn't show up. But anyway, so she was just like, I'm just gonna call them the next day. This happened at night at like 10 o'clock or something. The next day I went to work. She was working from home, and she went downstairs to maybe like see what she can do just to have a look at the car, and it was gone. So they basically just came back and like did the job, finished the job. She called the guards again, still useless motherfuckers. They didn't do anything. Anyway, but my point is, when she called the guards, they didn't do anything, and she was just driving out. She was with her friend doing something later on in the evening that same day, and she saw her car, and she chased them down, screamed at them, did whatever, and she got her car back. Now, what I'm trying to get at is, if this happened in Korea, for some reason, now obviously they're not going to steal your car, but for some reason, if something happened in Korea, right, and I got in, an altercation with someone else, I would be too scared to kind of like defend myself, because, well, 1, my Korean isn't that great. 2, I'm a foreigner. And like 3 is just, whatever happens, it might affect my visa. There's so many things you have to think about before you kind of like act. So it's, if you have to think twice before you can defend yourself, which was something I just didn't really fuck with that much. And there are a lot of things, like, don't get me wrong, like, I loved living in Korea. It was fun. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, I would want to go back, just to like see my friends, for holiday or whatever. But would I want to live there long term? Because I have some friends that live there, that planning on staying there, 10, 15 years. I don't know if that's something I would want to do. Now, I'm not saying it's not something you should do, or it's not, it's a great place to live. Just personally, I just don't think it's something I'd be able to fuck with, living there for like 10, 15 years. Now, don't get me wrong, living in an island as well is shite. But, it's, whatever rocks your boat. But, yeah, I've just gone in a little rant there. But, anyway, so basically, that's it. I think just to sum this all up is that I will try to upload videos as often as I can, and basically just gave you guys an update on what's been going on with me. My lovely friend is getting married as well. I'm looking forward to that. I'll try, if she's okay with it, I will, talk about, the hen party or whatever it is. I'll do whatever that happens, whenever that happens, or, as it go along. And I think I went into like a little mini rant about living in Korea and living in Ireland, but excuse that anyway. But basically, guys, that's all that's been happening with me. And until next time, till I see you guys again, take care of yourself and each other. And yeah, I will see you when I see you. Bye.